Hello, welcome to the today's class. Last class we are discussing modulation techniques, modulation procedure, how, what is the, why we need the modulation we are studying. Today class, uplink shared channels. So in the third chapter, already we are discussing what is channel, what are the types of channels, how the channel will be work. There are main two types of channels are there. One is logical channel, another one is transported channels. So logical channels, it may be works in the logically, and transport channels, it will be work, it is transport the informations. Now here uplink shared channels. See this figure, how the channel will be sharing, on what basis these channels are sharing, what type of the channels we are using here. See, the another one channel is there. First, logical channels are there, transport channels are there, physical channels are there. See, in the logical channels, how the share the information. CCH means common control channel. Common control channel. What are the common information are there? That information with controlling the channel. Common information, whatever it may be common. That information will be shared by the dedicated DCCH, means dedicated control channel. Dedicated means the fully work on that channel. For example, IAS exams, we are dedicated only IAS exam, Indian Administrative Service exams, means there is no work, only reading the IAS. Now comes to the MBBS. After completion of MBBS, we want to do the higher education, that is Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Surgery. We give the concentration on MD or MS. So similar type, what type of the information is there? According to that information, we have to only dedicated on that information only. This channel will be completely dedicated and control the information through this channel only. Now, dedicated transport channel means it is only transport the informations. Means these are the sharing basis. These three channels, these logical three channels connected to the uplink shared channels. These logical channels up is these three logical channels will be shared uplink shared channels. When uplink shared channels will be joined, what happens? What are the information content these channels? So that information will be sent to the some other place or some other point or some other destination point. So how to reach? Channels are available, common control channels are there, dedicated control channels are, dedicated to transport channels are there. So what happens? It need some transport channels. means that is uplink shared channels. This is the transport channels are there. With the help of this transport channel, we have to reach our destination point. After completion of this, we comes to the physical channels. When we have to transport, we have to reach some physical layer, the layer will be required. So that layer is called as a physical channels. In a physical channels, PUSCH is there, physical uplink shared channel. This channel will be completely physical in nature, that is physically uplink shared channel, it will be work. So this is the uplink shared channels explanations are there. Now uplink, after completion of uplink shared channels, now comes to the multi antenna transmissions. So multi antenna transmission, I already told you, if you work in a multiple frequency, multiple antenna will be required. So this multiple antenna transmission schemes are available in the uplink. Transmit antenna selections. First. Second one is multi-users, means multi-user, multiple input, multiple output. So how this are work? For example, you can take a transmit antenna selection. How to select the transmit antenna? On what basis you have to select? See, for example, 3 procedures are there here. Procedures will be there. According to that procedure, we have to work. Now, first point, no antenna selection if antenna will be not selected. So what happens? If antenna transmit, antenna is selection is disabled, means if antenna will be not selected, means what happens? What are the user equipment are there? See, user equipment means your mobile hands. If there is no antenna, means what happens? Your user equipment, it may be mobile, or it may be microphone, or it may be wireless phone, whatever it may be. If antenna will be not there, means the user equipment of transmission is, which port will be selected, means the port is 0, means there is no selection, means there is, if the transmission is required, antenna selection will be play very important role. If antenna is not selected, means the user equipment will be not working properly, means it connected 0 port. Now comes to the closed loop antenna selection. If closed loop antenna will be selected, user equipment will be worked, means it is enabled at higher levels. What happens? Some commands will be receiving downlink control information. Downlink control information will be there. So this format is 0, means this downlink control information will be 0, means downlink means it is down. So the format is 0. So what happens if the downlink control information is 0? After that, the selection procedure will be needed in the closed loop manners. If open loop antenna selection means, if antenna will be open loop, means user equipment will be enabled. In the higher layers, the antenna it should be selected. User equipment, what type of the antenna will be needed? If you have to select the closed loop, means what type of the antenna is needed? If the antenna is no select, means it will be the user equipment will be not working properly. So what basis? If you use the earlier repeated quality of the signal, ARQ is there, area repeated quality of the signals will be there. These signals will be sending the acknowledgement, means we have to receive the signal. The acknowledgement will be sent to the destination receiver side. So we have to receive and destination. If the signal will be reached destination point, the destination point will be sent to the acknowledgement for the receiver side. So we have to receive the signal with the help of closed loop antenna, open loop antenna. By this selection of the transmit antenna procedure is there. So now multiple input, multiple output in a uplink. See, these are the equipment are there. Multiple input means already I told you multiple antenna, you can multiple frequency it will be work. If you have multiple frequency, you can work in a single antenna, that is called as a reconfigurable. In a reconfigurable antenna, it will be work multiple frequency but in a single antenna. Now comes to the uplink control informations. So what type of the information is there? Uplink control information, that is UCI. This uplink control information is there. If you have to see the uplink control information, this control information is there. This uplink control information channel will be there. This channel, you have to pass the information to the physical channel, PU, CCH, PU, SCH. Physical uplink control channel, physical uplink saved channel. With the help of these, CQI means control quality indicator, means this control quality indicator is how to indicate the what type of the signal will be there. This signal will be highest modulation and codings are there. The what is the rating of the coding? This coding rating will be supported in the downlink or in the uplink. According to this process, it will be working. If HARQ, earlier repeated quality of the channel will be there, this sending the acknowledgement with associated with downlink HARQ process. If the sending the acknowledgement, sending and receiving with the help of HARQ in uplink, HARQ in downlink. The scheduling request means if antenna, if continuously information it cannot receive. If continuation of information will be received means it is mix up the signals. For example, you can take in your mobile handset. If you hello means repeatedly your sound will be listening yourself only, because the channel will be busy or schedule is not properly working. If particular signal it is required to particular schedule, according to that schedule is nothing but timings. What type of the signals are there? You have to mention the signals. So after the getting the signal by the scheduling request, so pre-coding matrix indicator will be there and rank indication will be there for in a downlink memo transmissions. Pre-coding matrix indicator and rank indication for downlink memo transmissions will be there. Memo downlink transmission will be there. If RI indicates means rank identification indicates, Rank identification indicate the maximum number of layers that can be used for the special multiplication in the downlink. So what happens in the rank indication, in the rank indications, maximum number of layers can be used for the special type of the multiplications or multiplexing in the downlink. While pre-coding matrix indicator indicates the prefer proceeding matrix, means you have to identify the signal on a schedule basis or a schedule requesting. According to that, what type of the PMI is there, what type of the RI is there, rank identification or indications or indicates, pre-coding matrix indicators are there, rank indications. So these are the some procedure uplink control information. With the help of these information, we can smoothly start the communications. Otherwise, we have to face the some problems. Okay, so this is the uplink control information will be included these techniques or these methods. So next class we have to see the next class we have to discuss uplink reference signals are there. So today we have to stop itself only. Thank you.